right. Pre-workout gym talk. Here, let's do that. Skipped yesterday. Just had a really bad night's sleep. I should have went. I always regret it when I end up doing that, but I'll see if I can squeeze one out Saturday. See how busy we get. Or if I can go when my kids are napping. But I slept really good last night. It's gonna rain. It's raining right now. It's gonna rain all week, so I had to mow the yard. So I did that until almost 7 yesterday evening. Took a couple hours to weed eat, mow, and push mow the spots I can't mow with the riding lawnmower. So it was nice because, yeah, I slept really good last night after getting all that done. But ooh, man. Arm day today. Should have been yesterday, but it is what it is. I'm 100% going the next 4 days, but yeah, like I said, I'll see if I can squeeze one out Saturday. I can go when the kids are napping. But gonna start off with tricep push downs. It's like an easy bar. So it's not the straight bar, it's kind of bent. I don't care for the V-bar that much. I'll throw it in. I don't ever do it for like my first working set, but I'll throw it in randomly and rep it. But it's just because of how angled it is. I really feel it on my wrist. I know most people probably don't, because a lot of people I see do it. For some reason it just gets my wrist, but yeah. So I do, it's kind of like an easy bar. So I still get a little bit of an angle, but it's not as crazy. But that's how I start my arm days, is with that. Usually a warm-up set or 2 warm-up sets is kind of what I've been doing lately, just on my first set of anything. Like, it doesn't matter what day it is. Like for chest, I always do flies now first. I'll do 2 sets of flies to warm up before I go heavy. But same with these triceps, like I'll do 2 sets at 150, 180 pounds, and then I'll go up to the 250 pound working sets and do 2 or 3 of those now. Usually 100% I'll do 2 heavy ones, but sometimes 3. If I don't do that 3rd one though, then I drop it back down to pretty much what I was doing my warm-up with, maybe a little heavier, and then I do high reps. If I do 3 heavy sets though, I don't do that high rep set at the end. And then I'll go to dips. I do body weight dips. I add 50 pounds on dips. There's a belt, and I just do 2 25-pound weights. I mean, I've done 2 45s, so 90 pounds, but they're just too big. Like, it's not that my triceps can't handle it, because they can. It's just too awkward. It's too big. Like, and I don't know. I've thought about doing like 3 25s, but I'm sure that's going to be awkward too. So I think I'm just going to stick with the 50 pounds. Add some reps maybe, but I do 3 sets. Good. Yawning. 3 sets of 8 on those, and then I'll take the belt off and just do body weight, and I'll do a set of 8 at the end, sometimes 12. Super deep, super slow and controlled. Like I said, these are all tricep focused for today. I'll do dips on chest too, but I focus on chest and I lean more forward. Today's are going to be all tricep. And then Then I go back to push downs and I do a rope, really light, like 40 to 50 pounds. And I usually do 2 sets on that high rep, like 20, 25 reps each. Crazy pump. By that point, I've already got a nutty pump from the push downs and the dips. So then I just make it even crazier. Then at that point, usually I'm going to biceps, but I feel it out. Like if I feel like I can get even more of a pump, or like my triceps aren't fully pumped, I'll go. There's a machine where like you set your arms up on it and you grab the handles and you just extend. For triceps, it's right next to a preacher machine, which I really like that preacher machine. But I don't know, I mean, I guess it's just triceps extensions. And I always save that for the last, because I can rep that whole stack a good amount fresh, so I'm not trying to do that. So I save that for last, and I don't do the whole stack. I only do like 80 to 100 pounds. I think it only goes to like 150 anyways, maybe 170, but yeah, I'm doing 80 to 100 pounds on that at the very end. Again, like 2 sets on that. I'll do 8 to 12 reps, but from that point on, it's biceps. And so far I've been starting every bicep day with straight bar curls. I just go up to 90, so 25 pounds on each side of a 45-pound bar. And I do 3 sets of 8 with that. And then I drop down to just the bar, and I do like 12, and I like squeeze as hard as I can. Do 12 at the end of that. Then I go to single arm curls, and I was doing them standing, so I'd go straight from that to standing. I kind of like being really strong when I do my standing, so I've been switching it. So I'll either start with standing and do as heavy as I can and not do straight bars, or I do straight bars. Like today, if I do straight bars, then I'm not gonna do standing curls. I'll be doing them seated at an angle, which I really like that too, but I'm only doing like 30 pounds when I do that. 25 or 30s, whichever one's available. I do 25s if they're available, but there's only one set of 25-pound dumbbells here, so a lot of times they're taken. So I'll do 30, which I can do 30, but I really am focusing on squeeze because I've already done heavy for the straight bar curls. But then from there, I get on that preacher machine. I used to do preachers like normal, on just like a normal preacher bench and free weight, but I don't know, I like doing single arm preacher curls on the machine a lot better. I think I can get a lot more of a squeeze, a lot more of a pump. I'm really trying, like every day I'm flexing now, I'm really trying to get that peak, get my arms to peak more, which I know that's going to come with body fat once my body fat's lower too. But still, I don't want just puffy looking biceps and arms, which is what I have right now. I want them to peak, so I'm really focusing on that. But I'm still not neglecting the strength. Like I said, I start either with heavy dumbbell standing curls or heavy straight bar curls, so I'm still getting the strength side of it. But yeah, I'm here. Let the head in here, work out, and see y'all after the lift.